How you doing? This is Mickey Moore, Richmond Magic Shows. Back to you here to talk about one of my favorite things to do, and that is to perform magic shows for kids. I tell you, I love doing it. I tell you, it's the greatest. This is absolutely the greatest job in the world because what I do is I get to see anywhere from 10, 15 to 100 kids smiling and laughing for 45 minutes. And that's where I get my pleasure. It's the whole reason I do it because I think this world needs a lot more smiles and a lot more laughter into it. So that's the reason I do this every single day, 365 days a year. That is correct. So anyway, our kids shows, you're going to absolutely love it. It is all action-packed, comedy-based. I mean, from the beginning to the show all the way to the end, these kids are going to be laughing. They're going to be interacting with the magic. Your kid is going to be my assistant just about all the way through. And lots of their friends are going to be able to get up and help me also. So it's a lot of interaction. I do not just stand up there and do magic tricks. Everything has a storyline to the routine. So I make sure that they're all involved as much as absolutely possible. And then, of course, the big deal is about 30 minutes into the show is when I pull out the book, The Velveteen Rabbit. I hope you're familiar with that book. It's a classic children's book about a young boy that gets a stuffed bunny for Christmas. And the little boy loves the bunny, and the bunny loves the little boy. But the little boy gets a disease called scarlet fever. And that is a contagious disease. So the doctor says, son, you got to take some medicine. Plus, because you touched your clothes and your toys, they have to be thrown into the trash can. And because you touched your bunny, the one you love so much, that too has to be thrown away. Now, that seems pretty sad. And to the kids, it seems pretty sad, unless they know the rest of the story. And I will ask you children, did anybody here know what happens next in the story? And somebody's going to say, well, the bunny comes alive. And I say, well, that's exactly right. And do you know how it comes alive? And someone is going to say, well, it's a fairy that turns the stuffed bunny into a real live bunny. I will ultimately ask your child if they would mind playing the part of the fairy that turns stuffed animals into real live animals. They'll agree. I'll give them a magic wand, and the kids in the audience will do their little magic thing, and your child will spin their wand and say, make that bunny real. And then I'll look into the trash can that we threw the stuffed one in and come up with a surprise look like you're not going to believe what I'm just looking at. Give yourselves a big clap because you actually did it. And I grab the bunny, Jack, out of the trash can where the stuffed bunny went into, and I'm telling you, the kids just go crazy. And up to age 7, they will absolutely believe they turned that stuffed bunny into a real live bunny. Once they get older that, they know it really didn't happen, but they're going to try to figure out exactly how that did happen. And then really fun part is Jack the Bunny will tell me he wants me to turn a kid into a bunny. And hopefully that'll be your child. It's a wonderful routine. People just go crazy over it and they love it. And then at the end, they get to pet Jack individually. And you get to take pictures of each child petting the bunny. And then what a lot of parents do is they'll send that to the people who came to the party just as a thank you for coming. So it's a lot of fun stuff in this show here. You get a big bang for your buck. The kids are going to love the show. Adults love the show. And I promise and guarantee your satisfaction. So at any rate, you'll love it. Give it a try. And give me a call, and we can talk a little bit further about it. My number is 523-2976. And my website is richmondmagicshows with an S.com. So come check us out, and I look forward to seeing you at your home presenting this wonderful show to your children and all your guests. So see you then.